Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. Welcome. Thank you for joining me, lending me your time, your attention. This is your weekend vibes energy reading. We will start off with your animal spirit. So let's see what spirit is calling out of you. Only take what resonates from any of my videos. They are all timeless. And I am an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium. So thanks again to those who have subscribed and are joining me on this journey. Those who have not, by all means, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Would love to have you as a part of the butterfly family. All right, let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what animal spirit is surrounding you this weekend. Okay. Alrighty. We have horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. I think there's something about you just kind of disconnecting from the pack. Like I'm hearing something about wild horses, so I don't know if you are a part of a pack that is now looking at life in a different manner as far as like I know there's something more. I know that I should be going towards more. I know that I'm playing it too safe. I know there's an entire world out there yet to see me, for me to see it. I'm getting all of that right now. So I don't know if you come into a spiritual team or you're looking for something that, you know, hits the spirit, hits the heart, makes you feel like this is why I was born. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Again, like freedom from any monotonous lifestyle is what I'm feeling. So if you haven't started to feel that, I think you will this weekend. And if you have, it's time for you to start acting on those things. What small steps can you take right now to make you feel in that horse, that freedom energy? Okay? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's get into... So what's coming your way this weekend? Happy. So something to definitely be, again, whenever I get eggs, I get something about birthing something into the world, releasing something to the world, releasing yourself to the world. Yeah, round and round. And it is in the reverse as well. So whatever you think is just another cycle, another situation, it's just keeping it going. I think you're keeping yourself in that mindset. I don't so much believe that spirit is keeping you there. 25 to 26. And yeah, there it is, here and now. Not the past, not the future, but right now. What can you do right now to make steps towards your happiness? Stop toiling around in the situations over and over again. It's time to set yourself free from whatever it is. Yeah, and then on her thing it says, you are here, right? You're here. You're released from whatever it was that you thought was holding you back. You're released from old toxic cycles, old thought processes, old actions. It's time for you to be happy. So what's coming your way this weekend? I have to be honest. I think it's a freedom. It's a breaking. It's a disconnect from whatever you feel like has been pulling you down or keeping you stagnant. Spirit is really going to show you that you are free, that you're here and now to make the right choices to be happy. Okay. Energy to avoid this weekend, community. So yeah, okay, like I said that earlier, like you want to release yourself from the pack. So there may be some people that you just need to maybe take some time away from. You know, some people have a lot of insight into what they think that we should be good at, but they mean our highest good. But sometimes you need to disconnect just so that you can hear, you know, what spirit has for you. Yeah, as a community you may have a soul family and a lot of what's going on with them is really great, but what spirit has for you is for you. And I think there's also an opportunity here for you to just break free from the pack and to really figure out what spirit is asking of you. Okay, other energy to avoid, spirit, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Energy to, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, so we have the blessed energy here, but we also have that fork in the road, which comes back to that here and now. So you're definitely in a fork in the road, maybe about mending something, mending and serendipity. One moment, let me just check these energies. I think you might have thought that a community or a set of people who came in your life. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So what I'm hearing is that you were definitely blessed to come into a community because they opened you up to a certain level of spirituality and or knowledge and or comfort, support. They lent you the opportunity to open up in your spirit, man, okay? But now you're at a fork in the road space because it's time to move on from the community. You know, after you get done with elementary school, you go to middle school, you go to high school, and you don't always keep those same friends, okay? So I think there's something about trying to mend old ways, old situations, keeping old people around, things of that nature. And it's time to just disconnect from those friends, those family members, those old patterns, whatever they may be. Everyone's life is different, so you know what those things are, so that you can really allow serendipity to come in. And I'm also hearing two things. If someone's known to give, like, I don't know if they're to the sea, as you can see, it's time for you to the sea is the one person, right? If someone has like a lot of get rich quick schemes, or they seem to come in love bombing, or they come in with this like, hey, I got this great opportunity, or let's go out, or something like that. I think there's also something about no longer jumping into those situations with this person as well. Okay? I think someone wants to mend something with you, and I gotta be honest, I don't know if it just feels really false, okay? If that resonates, it does. If not, leave it there. And then energy to use. TikTok, like I said, it's time. You're in the here and now. You're in the fork in the road. And then you also have the to the sea energy, which means someone who's ready to put their boat out there, ready to find what's next on their journey. All right. What other energy to use? Yeah, there it is. Co-create. Co-create the world that you want to live in. Manifest. Affirmations. It's time. Message in a bottle as well. And like I said, spirit will talk to you. Spirit will give you insight. And exchanging gifts. I love this card too. But spirit will give you insight when you take time, right? Take time to yourself. You're co-creating a world that is a world that you thought of. Yes, I feel like you've had connections to a lot of spiritual people, or people that you just admire and look up to, that had some really good insight about what should be next in your life and what you're good at. But there's something about you really wanting to give birth. And here we have 3 eggs. We have an egg, and an egg. It's time for you to give birth to something, okay? And I feel like you've already received that message. If not, if you're toiling around in the round and round energy about how do I get it kicked off, or where am I supposed to go, it's time for you to get quiet and to be with spirit, to be with self, so that spirit can get through to you about these gifts they want to bring in your life, okay? So yeah, you're asking why. I think you're asking why, where, when, how. It's time to come to the edge, okay? So that's beautiful. It's definitely time. So let's get into your self-care and see exactly how you go about birthing these beautiful things into your life. But if you've been holding back on something, it is time. If you're looking to send a message to someone, it is time. If you're looking to receive a message, but it's all about you making the action now, okay? If you're the one reaching out, you need to reach out. Put out those applications. Reach out to that love. Mend whatever it was with that family member so that you can move on with your co-creating the next life for you, okay? But you obviously can't thrive in your own business that you never started, right? You can't get that dream job that you never applied to. You can't, you're not going to, find yourself at the end of the aisle when you never even, reached out to that person about the love that you have for them, or got on one knee and proposed. So it's something about you doing something in that realm. You get if that makes any sense. Okay, let's get 3 cards. Abundance almost flew out here. Thank you. 2 more cards here, Spirit. Self-care for this weekend. How to bring the best, okay, thank you, energy into this weekend for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All of these cards want to talk. Okay. At the top of the deck is breathe, by the way. All right, the first card that came out is body. Your body deserves your love. So, again, it's a single person in this picture, and I just got to be honest. I think it's something about coming home to self, loving on self, spending time with self, not trying to fill your day with everyone and everything. Thank you, Spirit. We also have energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Again, like I said, 909, when I said that, it's something about you coming back to self. And then lastly, we have surrender. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention, which is that co-creating. It's with spirit. It's putting out what you want, right, into the universe, and being able to allow spirit to put it together in the best ways for you. But the reason why you don't know where, when, what, or how is because you haven't surrendered it over. You may have given them the blueprint, but now it's time to allow spirit to put things into perspective for you. Okay? I don't know. I feel like Spirit's calling me to do one other card. I just don't know what that card is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. One affirmation. Okay. I wasn't planning on getting that card out here, but I do what Spirit tells me. All right. Okay, and then an affirmation overall. Yeah, reach for your dreams, a nurturing heart. So if it is time for you to connect with a mother, a matriarch, someone who, again, support, love, care, encouragement, not telling you what to do and giving you direction, okay, in that sense. One card, one affirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have Archangel Raphael. I love it. Beautiful. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So again, we have this healing energy, healing the body, healing the mind, but also the knowledge and the wisdom to surrender to Spirit, right? And allow Spirit to heal your heart, to be able to give you what you need in regards to the next steps, okay? And there's a 9 here as well. So 9 also comes back to me like 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, which is usually the single energy. You're in a single energy before you come into family, okay? So definitely take time right now to be with self, love on self, and get connected to Spirit, because Spirit has a lot to say to you about what you're supposed to be doing next. I hope that this was able to give you some insight and intuition into your weekend vibes. Thank you all for stopping by. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. 11:11 when I said that. So thank you all, Butterfly family, for joining me. Share with your friends, family, and loved ones who could probably get some real good insight and wisdom from these readings. And then, of course, as always, I'm looking to connect to y'all more. So leave me some feedback if it resonates. Sending you all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until next time, namaste.